You're listening to the Democratic Voice of Burma. This is DVB English News. I'm Adam. In this week's briefing, Myanmar now tied with China for worst internet freedom globally. India begins engaging with the anti-coup resistance. What's really happening in Sagaing Region? Plus, a DVB exclusive on new trains from Spain frustrating commuters in Yangon. Freedom House stated in its 2024 Freedom of the Net report that internet freedom in Myanmar is the worst in the world. It added that this year marked the first time in a decade that any country has ranked as low as China. The report mentioned Buhar, a hip-hop musician sentenced to 20 years in prison for criticizing Min Aung Hlaing. Netizens have relied on virtual private networks since the regime began imposing internet shutdowns and blocking access to Facebook following the 2021 military coup. Anshuman Chowdhury, a researcher on India-Myanmar relations, spoke to DVB. He said that New Delhi has increased engagement with armed resistance groups. Many have seized control of areas along the 1,650-kilometer-long border.
The Arakan army has been able to capture along proximate to India's border, and especially along territory through which India's Kaladan project passes in northern Rakhine state and southern Chin state, has compelled India to probably revisit its single-track policy of engaging the SSE.
That was Anshuman Chowdhury, a researcher on India-Myanmar relations. The National Unity Government, the Kachin Independence Army, as well as the Arakan Army and the Chin National Front were invited to a federalism seminar in New Delhi. Indian officials attended diplomatic talks with resistance groups in Jakarta, Indonesia this month. Zaw Tuseng, the president of the Myanmar Policy Institute, spoke to DVB. He said that the NUG should assist resistance groups in Sagaing Region by setting up an administrative body, one that has the authority to address local grievances.
This is how you can tackle these local issues by giving regional lawmakers and also other actors like the Sagaing Forum to come together and work together to solve their issues collectively at the local level.
That was Zaw Tuseng, the president of the Myanmar Policy Institute. The death of 16-year-old student Myit U in Wetlet Township led to criticism of the NUG. The All Burma Federation of Student Unions claim that there are undocumented civilian deaths in areas under NUG control. The NUG People's Administration Teams, People's Security Teams, and People's Defense Teams are operating in 188 townships nationwide. Now, DVB English News reporter Nora brings you the latest from Yangon, where new trains are frustrating commuters.
Passengers traveling on the Yangon-Bago railway line are facing difficulties boarding and descending from two newly acquired trains. The new trains from Spain began operating on the Yangon-Bago route on October 2nd. Railway commuters are encountering problems as they must use emergency iron stairs to board and exit the train. Emergency iron stairs have been placed at 12 of the 14 train stations along the line to allow passengers to board or disembark. Commuters said that the train conductors are struggling to align the train's doors with the stairs. A railway official said that the trains are being tested on the Yangon-Bago line. They will begin operating along the Yangon Circular Railway in November, but no official announcement has been made by Myanmar Railways. The Yangon-Bago line spans over 2 hours of commuting time. The new trains lack restroom facilities, which causes an inconvenience for passengers. Each new train can accommodate more than 800 passengers. Fares range from 1,300 to 2,500 chats for the journey. For DVB English News, I'm Nora.
And that's it for this week's briefing. I'm Adam. The weekly briefing podcast will be back Friday, November 1st. Listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, or Audible. DVB English News is available wherever you get podcasts. And subscribe to the Daily Briefing newsletter for the latest on what's happening in Myanmar. Find it on our website, english.dvb.no. DVB English News is on X, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for listening.